Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Atletico Madrid against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Jimenez. Gabi. Fran. Now it's Torres. Who's going to make this theirs? Dinks one in. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's away! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Carrasco. Deftly done. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. That's a throw. Piqué. And it's Luis Suarez. Ferreira Carrasco. Looks like a good ball through. Ferreira Carrasco. Torres. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Griezmann passes it through. He's gone for it! Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gabi. It's Fernando Torres. Looks to slip it through. Felipe. He's there to get rid. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Iniesta with the ball through. Jimenez gets into the right position to intercept. Fran. Mathieu tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance! Looking to force his way through. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. It's got through, and Felipe demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's Fernando Torres. Griezmann. Spoon forward. Sergio Busquets. Gaetan. Koke. Still well to tidy up the situation. Dashing forward at pace. Atletico Madrid saved by a gutsy tackle. He had to get it right.
Ah, that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
And it's Mascherano. Now the pass. Neymar. It's a loose ball. Ferreira Carrasco tries to get it forward quickly. And Titi does well there, alert. Juan Fran, aimed forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Long and high towards the flank. Gaetan gets it back. Barcelona have a poor touch to thank for getting away with it.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're underway again. Looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's on a plate. Oh, he's broken through. They are rampant. And the lead... Such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Felipe, aimed long and direct. Koke with a delicate ball. He's in space and looking for options. Gaetan looks to dink one in. Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Tries a header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Fran. Godin pumps it upfield. Griezmann with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Big chance! Fernando Torres is flagged offside. Well won, that's good play. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Now it's Torres. Thrust towards the front line. Luis Suarez passes it through. He's dealt with that well.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Neymar. There will be a throw-in. Iniesta knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Messi. Ferreira Carrasco. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta passes it through. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Suarez simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Ferreira Carrasco. Fran boots it upfield. Now the pass. Gabi. Fernando Torres. Mascherano tries the route one option. Looks to slip it through. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, great ball! It's come loose.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Fran.
Well, trying to bulldoze his way through a crowded area is unlikely to yield any joy, Peter. He needs to find a little more
Messi,
guile.
can he find a finish now? It's a goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Griezmann with the ball through. Gaitan with the cross. He scores! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Koke tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. There is It's the genius of Luis Suarez! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. Tries a through ball. Neymar. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Tricky, but Karim Benzema. What impresses me about the Frenchman is his willingness to keep going for the team, even on days when it's not as fluid. And I think that has a knock-on effect, and it sets the tone for that little bit of extra grittiness.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Messi. Iniesta. Played out to the wing. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Pepe. Modric. Iniesta knocks it towards the front. He's away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
And it's Modric. Fabio Coentrao plays it into the channel. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for the cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Header! Decent enough try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Luis Suarez. Now surely. Chance. Goal! Barcelona! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Looks to slip it through. Tries to float one. It is a fantastic goal. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect. And he's found the net. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Tries a through ball. Throw in. Daniel Carvajal. Neymar passes it through. And it's Iniesta. Benzema. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Up for a header! No, not the best of headers.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Neymar, a scorer already in the game. Messi. Mascherano tries lifting it over. And out to safety. And it's Iniesta. Now the pass. Rafael Varane knocks it away. Mascherano gets it back. Toni Kroos goes long and forward. Modric. Hit long and direct. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Modric. Benzema, who's set up one goal so far. lobs it in gently. Rafael Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Mascherano. Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Morata, can he get through? And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Iniesta. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's Luis Suarez. Spoon forward. Iniesta. Now it's Luis Suarez. James Rodriguez. Benzema. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Coentrao. Fabio Coentrao with the ball through. He slid it through. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through and... Modric. Can he finish? And it's James Rodriguez. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Brings it forward, dashing forward at pace. Luis Suarez looks to dink one in. And the flag has stayed down. Lovely bit of skill. Now the pass. Turns and goes back. James Rodriguez tries the route one option. Jordi Alba plays a clever pass. Fence has got rid of that. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Cristiano Ronaldo pumps it into the area. Yes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Toni Kroos. Fabio Coentrao boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema plays it out to the wing. It's Benzema! Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Aimed long and direct. Toni Kroos gets it back. And the through ball is intercepted. Looks to slip it through. Neymar passes it through. He'll have a dip! Oh, Wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's Mascherano. Looks like a good ball through. Keeper sees it all the way. Neymar gets it back. In it comes. James Rodriguez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looks to slip it through, chance to shoot. Hits one! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Suarez showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Iniesta. Now the pass. Shoots! Toni Kroos pumps it upfield. Iniesta. Who's going to make this theirs? Aimed forward. Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. The final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona